Hi, it's Coach Paulette Kumar here again live today doing another slow stretch. Now this is episode 12 of the slow stretches for those people who like my friend who's in a wheelchair, for those people who are not so well and are recovering from illness or still ill. This is especially for you guys. So I'm going to start doing some slow stretches just for you to get the help and support that you need. Thanks Christine Kim for joining me. And for those people who want to do it a little bit faster, then look at my previous video this morning. It's got well over 300 views already today, and so that's for people who want to do it a little bit faster. But for those people, and thank you, because I've had so many people, again, another lady today that contacted me, thank you Julie for telling me how much this really helps, and I'm really pleased about what you told me in that personal message about your challenges and how this is really helping you. So for all you guys that need a little bit slower, can't go to the gym, want to start exercises, want to start moving your body, this is especially for you. Okay, so we're going to start with our heads, and I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see a lot better distant wise, but those, so you can see my eyes, my beautiful eyes. Okay, all right then, so we're just going to take our heads and just go up and down, all right, if you can manage it. If you can't, just rest out whichever one needs to be rested out. Okay, so, and please forgive the noise. I was in the back garden and there was a lawnmower just going and going and going and it wouldn't stop, so I've decided to do it here in the front garden, but hey, there's other noises around, so please forgive the noise. Okay, let's start with our heads going up and down. So it's just 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And if you want to do that exercise and make it a little bit more effective, if you pretend that you had a golf ball or a tennis ball even underneath your chin. Tennis ball's a bit bigger, but it depends on where you're at in terms of your illness. If it's just a golf ball, that's fine. But if a tennis ball underneath your chin and you just pretended that you were going over it, then it extends the neck area and makes it feel a lot better when you do that exercise. So let's try it then. Okay, so it's 1, 2 of that golf ball or that tennis ball, 3, and then 4. Beautiful. Now we're going to take our heads from side to side, but just do one side at a time. Again, just so that it doesn't make you disorientated. All right, so we're just going to go from side to side. Want to go this side? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're just going to go to the other side. And while you're doing it, going to the side, if you want to, you can just peer your eyes to the other side of your room if you're inside, or just peer right, stretch your eyes right over, and that'll give you some eye exercises as well. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And my apologies to Jane and others who perhaps wanted to see me a little bit earlier on today. Had a few bits and pieces that I needed to do, so forgive me for coming on as late on as I am. All right then, so now what we're going to do is our shoulder area. And we're just going to take the shoulders up and then out and then around. All right, so it's going to be 1 and down, 2, down, 3, down, and 4, down. Whatever you can manage, okay? Let's try the other side now. 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, and 4, down. Fabulous. All right then. So next one, really nice and slow, whatever you can manage. If you can bring your arms up, if you can't, that's fine. Rest it out, or do the other ones going up and down if that's better for you. Right then, arms up, elbows right up here. Okay, shoulder length, shoulder width, up to your shoulders, and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Fantastic. How did you find that? Hope you found it okay. Right, shall we go up and around then now? All right, and if you want to do more, what I will do in between each exercise is talk, so that's a rest period for those people who need to rest. But if you want to carry on and extend it to do some more, that's fine. And if you want to do it faster, that's fine. If you want to do less, that's fine. Thank you for the like. I know it's helping a few people. Okay, right then, so we're going to do shoulders up and around. So we're going to go like this, just 1. And thank you for those people who've said that, you know, they're in that cancer position and they really needed something like this to help them to start moving. Okay, right, that's about 4 that we've done, and we can do another 4 going backwards now. 1 and 2, 3 and then 4. And don't worry if you can't manage it, that's okay, sit it out. Right then, now what we're going to do is our lateral stretches. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then rest. Okay, hopefully that was all right. If it wasn't, again, rest it out. We're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Beautiful. Now, just for those people who are a little bit more advanced and have a little bit more energy, I want you to be able to do those going down, but also going across with our arms and opening up the sides. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fabulous. Rest for a moment, and then we're going to do the next side, going down and up. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And please don't worry if you can't do those yet. When I was really ill, I just couldn't move my arms around my shoulders and have a lot of movement. Didn't have a lot of movement in my body, especially in my upper area. It was just very weak. But as I've gone along and I've done more and more of these exercises, it's become stronger. Now what we're going to do is our waist area. And you can do this on your chair where you're just doing waist circles. 1, 2, 3 and then 4. And if you looked at my episode yesterday, episode 11, then you'll see that I stood up and did these, so you can see it standing up as well. All right, but for today I'm going to sit down, and it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, in a little while I'm going to do a little bit of a health tip as well, something that has really helped one of my coaching clients. And then we're going to go from side to side, do our waist area. We're just going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, bringing some movement to those waists. Okay, and it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Fantastic. Right, next we're going to do is our knees. I'm going to put my knee up, but you don't have to, so you can just see knee circles. 1, 2, 3 and 4 in one direction, and then going in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you can just rest. Doing the other leg, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remember what I said, you don't have to put it up as high. I just wanted to show you by bringing my knees up. Next, what I would do is do the ankles, our legs. So we're going all the way down the body so that you get full movement in all of your body. So let's just go down. What I'm going to do is do this standing up because it's going to be difficult to see me sitting. And so it's the legs. All right, so if you can see that, again, don't have to put your foot up as much, especially if you're not well. And it's 1, circles, 2, circle, 3, circle, 4. And then doing it the other way around. 1, circle, 2, circle, 3, circle, 4. And this one really does give you balance. So if you can try and stand up doing this one's a really good one. And then just flexing the foot up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shaking it out. But again, if you're wheelchair bound like my friend, then just stay seated, that's fine. Okay, let's do the other foot. Come on then. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then bouncing up and down, flexing up and down. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, shaking it out. Fabulous. Okay, for those people who want to, you can do this again sitting up or standing. I'm just going to bring the camera up slightly so you can see me. All right then, so just tapping your body, and this just brings some life back into the body, especially if you've been a bit stiff and not been able to do very much in terms of exercise. It just brings some energy back to these areas of your body. Okay, and what's a really good one is to bring energy to your body. In fact, let me just finish off that. Just doing the chest area, the thymus tap. This is really good for your immune system. And a lot of people I know would have probably heard about tapping, and it really does make a big difference when you do some kind of tapping into your body. All right, tapping our legs as well. Tapping the legs. All around the legs, and just smoothing it out. Smoothing it out. Yay, fantastic. Brings lots of energy to the body. And then just the kidney areas, just warming up the kidneys. And our lower back. Okay, and for our lower backs, we can do a forward bend. Now, this forward bend, you can do it like this, okay? You can rest your hands on your knees or just above your knees. You can bend down like this, or you can sit down and do it. So, if I was seated, I would be just like this, okay? So it would be, let's bring this out so you can see me a bit better. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Rest for a minute and then try it again. This is really good for your lower back. All right then, so it's 1, 2, and again, if you want to just lean against your upper, just above your knees even. Lost for words then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Right then, so We've done our head, shoulders, waist area, lower back area, our knees, our ankles, all right, and we've done a bit of tapping. So now it's just our hands, all right. Again, thank you for those people who have told me that this really helps them. And it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the other way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then if you can manage it, just going inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know this helps people who may have arthritis to just do a little bit of movement. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And of course, getting a soft ball and squeezing that soft ball throughout the course of the day. If you have a lot of hand problems, then that's a really good one to do. But if you haven't got a soft ball, then just doing this, crunch, crunch, crunch with your fingers, that would really make a big difference. Beautiful. Okay, so we are, did I do hand tapping? Don't think we did. Bring some energy into your hands and then just rub and rub and give yourself that wonderful massage to help yourself and to warm the body up and to bring some life into the body if you've not been well and are ill and you've been a bit stiff today. Beautiful. So last but not least is the facial wash, and what I wanted to do is to share with you something that one of my clients was saying, my coaching clients, is that she really struggles to have a lot of water during the daytime. So one of the things that we decided together to do is to get her to measure the amount of water that she's having, because water is really, really crucial. And I think I've mentioned it before, but I can't stress how important it is. I know I sometimes lack it, but one of the good ways of doing it is to measure the amount of water that you're having each day. So first thing in the morning or last thing at night, whichever works better for you, is to measure the amount of water that you intend to have for the day. So if you did it nighttime, perhaps put it in the fridge and take it out, and just remember to have your water at room temperature. For those people who are suffering from fatigue, if you have your water at cold temperature, like sort of just out the fridge, then one of the problems that you will have is that once the cold water goes into your body, it will start to try and warm it up, and it utilizes the energy. So try and have your water at room temperature, okay? Then it's less strain on your body. Then the way of measuring your water is to have it measured out. So a great way of doing it is having something like this, filtered water. Now this particular one, and I'd recommend filtered water if you can, this particular one, which has got an ant on it because I put it down on the floor, it has a measure up to 2 litres. So you can put up to 2 litres, and then you can see just how much you've had for the day, especially if you're the only one that's using it. If other people are using it, it may not work so well. Like in my household, I'll fill it up in the morning and then all of a sudden it's gone because my children, especially going out to school, they pour it into their water bottles. But if you can, fill it up to whichever point that you need. And another way that my client decided to do, so that works really well for me, is to get a 2 litre bottle. All right, so 2 litres, and you fill that up with water. And if you can get a couple of them, that would be great, so that you can try and have your 2+ litres for the day. If you can only manage 2 litres, fine. If you can manage a little bit more, that would be good. And I did post in my feed how you can calculate the amount of water that you need each day. All right, so I posted that, I think within the last week, maybe Friday or something like that, when I talked about water on one of my other videos. All right then, so measuring your water, the amount that you have, is really quite important. If you don't want to faff about with measuring and whatever else, just get 2 litre bottle or a litre bottle or 0.75 litres and just measure it, and just keep on measuring the amount that you have, or just keep yourself hydrated, and that's going to help you to get a lot better a lot quicker. I guarantee you. All right, so unless somebody's told you medically you can't have a lot of water, then that's a good one to do. Measure the amount of water you have, fill up a 2 litre bottle and drink that throughout the course of the day. If you're somebody that goes out to work, then perhaps what you can do is put that on your desk, and then you can just see throughout the course of the day just how much you've had. If you can do a couple of litres before midday and a couple of litres by 6 o'clock, then you'd have done for the day. And then at night time you won't be going to the toilet as often if you can get as much into you by 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, so that's my top tip in regards to water. It just came back to me today that, you know, somebody needed to hear that today. So here you go, measuring the amount of water. Right then, so just our facial wash, yay! Just doing our cheeks and bringing some life to our cheeks. As some of the ladies have said to me, and some of the people have said to me online, that this really makes a big difference to them. And I'm really, really pleased that it has. And then stroking out on the eyes, 1, very lightly, 2, 3, and then just above, 1, 2, 3, and then just doing the head massage, really good for stimulating growth and for just making you feel so much better. And then the neck massage, again, if you're having trouble with a bit of stiff neck, beautiful one to do, especially if you have problems with your shoulders and upper back. Since doing this, it's very rare that I have any of those problems. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and just enjoy your evening. I was going to say enjoy the day, but most of the day is gone, but you can still enjoy the rest of your day, and just bring in lots of joy, peace, happiness, health and wealth. And one of the things that I was doing today is I was writing down my big dream. We are, you know, halfway through the year, and I was reflecting back at what I wanted to do at the beginning of the year, seeing where I'm at and reflecting, and then looking and projecting what I want to do for the rest of the year. And that's something that I would recommend that you do as well. If you want to, I can help you. I do coaching, one-to-one coaching, and also I will have a program online. I'm still currently editing my book. Didn't realize books took so long, but I had to take a break from everything and just enjoy my birthday and enjoy just having a bit of rest, back on track again, doing some work. So if you want to, like, I don't even want to mention names, but like some other people that have contacted me recently, please do, and I can help and support you the best I can. All right, God bless you. Have a fabulous evening. Take care. This is Coach Paulette Kumar signing out, and I will try again tomorrow to do another live slow stretch. It's my daughter's leaving disco at school, so they're going to have their little party, and perhaps I might do it just around what I'm doing as a parent and helping out at school. All right, take care. God bless. Bye. Thanks for joining me. Oh, Jane, you're here with me again. Vishal, hey, somebody new that's joined me for this particular live feed. Yay. And why can't I see? Oh, Faye. Hi, Faye. Oliver. Hey, Ollie from Dubai. Sandrine. Suzanne. Angela. Pauline from the States. Hi. Mercy. Melva. Fantastic. And John Paul again. Thank you for joining me. Olive Benjamin. Hi, Olive. Jennifer, hey, you guys from the Dubai. Gina, Maureen, Savita, hi Savita, Jennifer, Michelle, Pam, hey Pam in Spain, and Kim and Christine, thank you for all you guys that joined me today, and Leah Carver, well done you guys. Hope it really helped Leah and all the others that need that help and support. Take care, God bless, bye.